Okay, one of the things I wanted to show you guys today is if you don't have a compass and you're looking for general direction or bearing, you can use your watch to figure that out. If you have a watch that's non-digital and it has an hour and minutes hand on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this watch off, and in the northern hemisphere what you have to do is you point the hour hand of your watch toward the sun, and the sun right now is pretty much at a right angle to me here. This is pretty much in direct line with the sun. Then all I really need to do is lay a parallel object between the 12 o'clock hour and my hour hand and split the difference. And so it's almost 4 o'clock now, so splitting the difference would be the 2 o'clock line. And if I lay a parallel object on that 2 o'clock line, because we are in the northern hemisphere, we know that the sun travels in a southern pattern. So the side of the stick that's pointing in the sun's direction, or in the direction toward the sun and not the opposite way, is going to be south. So we know that this direction would be south and this direction would be north. And that'll give us a general bearing for a north-south line. Now, because I have a compass with me, I'm going to try to verify this thing and see how far it's actually off, realizing of course that this compass is set to magnetic north. So if I lay a compass down beside this thing, I can see that as far as magnetic north goes, this thing's off a couple degrees at best. But it could be the way I had this positioned, because 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock would be exactly parallel. And it's off maybe a couple degrees at most from north. According to this compass, that's north. So it's not very far off at all. And we'll try to get a close-up on that for you so you can see how that works right now.
Go ahead.
Okay, so as I said, we take our hour hand in the northern hemisphere and we point it directly at the sun. And then if we split the difference between the 12 o'clock hour and our hour hand, which in this case would be 2, and I lay that across just like this and split that line, that gives us a north-south line. And you can see with this compass laid up here, I can't get it too close to this watch because this watch is metal, but you can see that that line is pretty parallel. It's not too bad. You know, it might be off just a little bit this way, but like I said, the compass is magnetic and we're talking about solar north here. So that gives you a pretty good general indicator of a north-south line.